I know I am. Come on in to the greenhouse and join me. It's Friday. We're talking plant care tips. We're celebrating 10,000 followers. We're celebrating 100 super fans. Come on in. We've got all kinds of things in store for you guys. Yes, but let's do the same thing. Welcome home. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. I saw my coach was struggling, so I had to go help my coach. You know, there's just something about you can't stand to watch somebody struggle when you know there's an answer. So that's what I was doing. And I appreciate all of you coming over there and loving on Coach. She will be back. Oh, she will be over here later this morning. But it was a whole lot of teamwork going on. A whole lot of teamwork going on. But hey, everybody. Hey, yay, I'm here. I'm so glad. And I don't know what just happened. My side thug just went, it won't even turn on. Come on, charge up, my friend. So let's get to sprinkling, you guys. Let's get to sprinkling. Get some love on the screen. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Sydney. Hey, J-Light and Travis. 300 comments. Had to go look for you. I know. Girl, I didn't do anything I normally do this morning because I was trying to help Coach. She was stuck for the last, half hour. There's a settings in when you're a live host, you have settings that you can do only before the live. Some you can do during the live, and some, you have to know when to do them. So the problem was, at some point she turned on that only super fans could talk in her live. And I had to become a super fan on her live to teach her how to turn it off. But I couldn't remember how to do it because I have to see it myself. So that was a whole melee. And it was me and Dr. Lisa. And yeah, it'll mess you up. And honestly, Carolyn, that you kind of just... She said no refund. Well, that's okay. I'm good. I did save her, and I'm happy to save her. She has saved me 1,000 times over and over and over again. So yes, great morning. Happy Friday, y'all. We are kind of recapping what all just kind of went down on TikTok here in the last 30 minutes. Somehow she turned on, my coach turned on her superfan chat. I'm sure it was fun to watch. I'm sure it was hysterical. I love her to pieces. She's 71 years old and she is rocking this thing. Dr. Lisa, welcome in. Thank you for your teamwork this morning. Thank you for answering my SOS. I was like, I can't picture how to do this without looking at it. And the fact that you can remember things like that, Dr. Lisa, I'm in awe. But I'm like, shoot, I can't remember. I just forget. But let's get to sprinkling, you guys. Let's get to sprinkling. We got 46 people up in the room. Yes, Coach V is 71. She don't look a day over 35, if you ask me. Yes. Yes, she is awesome. We got Honestly Carolyn. I know Dr. Lisa taught also Coach V, but I know that Honestly Carolyn and I met in the green room. Thank you for your heart me's, everybody. Thank you for the confetti. We're also celebrating hitting 10,000 followers yesterday. We're celebrating the 100 super fans who have become super rooted. Good morning, Paralyzed Grower. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Hey, everybody. Yes, it's a big day. It's a big day. You can save them for right now, Third Eye. Chris, 400 minutes. That's awesome. Yes, ma'am. Organically. I didn't go to... The only thing I grow is plants. I'm not growing numbers. So yes. Oh, my word. Honestly, thank you. Minutes, Chris, what have you learned in those 400 minutes that you have watched my lives? What's your favorite thing you've learned? What have you taken away from here and went, I learned that because of Flourish? I love knowing what you guys have learned. Dr. Lisa dropping the goats. I appreciate you, my friend. I couldn't be there without your support. If you're available, Dr. Lisa, and you want to come up, let me know. I want to bring you up. I asked you and like 3 other people to be a guest today for a hot 10, 15 minutes and just talk a little bit, interview-ish, whatever we want to do. But if you want to come up, let me know. Learn so much here. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Grow in Grace. Thank you. You're available. All right, my friend. Don't forget to keep sprinkling, my friends. Keep sprinkling the love on the screen. Let's see. I'm going to hit this one. There you go. I don't do it enough. I always have to stop and think when I'm doing invites. I think I did it the right way. Did I do it the right way for Lisa? Yes, I did. Look at that. Are you there, Dr. Lisa?
I'm here. I had to make sure I was camera ready.
You're just in the
You know,
greenhouse. We get
I
dirty.
still got 2 more hours before I go live. I was like, oh Lord, am I ready?
Good morning, Dr. Lisa.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm so happy for you. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This is exciting. When you hit that first milestone, major milestone like 10K, 10K is significant on TikTok. That's when you unlock. Hello, everybody. She could put me on a big camera too.
I wasn't trying to. I was trying to just put us side by side, but apparently
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. No, that's fine. Click the 2 people, and then you're gonna click the wheel at the top, the settings wheel at the top corner, top right corner, and then you can hit the side by side. It's the one I think it's called and then remove one of the boxes. So you have one of the boxes available for people to tap. You can turn that off. I think it says show available box or something like that. Show available invite.
Layout cannot be changed while you expand yourself or a guest.
Unexpand me.
That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know why.
And then click me.
Here we go again. More fun with TikTok. Oh, let's see. Click you, shrink you. There we go.
And then go back to what you were at.
Yep.
And just remove the available box. I think it's underneath the layout options. There we go.
There. Hey. All right.
So,
unexpand me all the way. Make me skinny.
No, I'm here. I have no lipstick on. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You're absolutely fine. I want you all to meet Dr. Lisa. Dr. Lisa is the CEO of the agency that I belong to, Launch Your Income Agency. And if you are a live streaming host, which I have lots of you in here, and lots of you have given my QR code to, this is who you want to see. This lovely lady here goes live 2 times a day, 10 and 4, 10 a.m., 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And she is a super fan of this greenhouse, y'all. Ignore the fake plant over her shoulder. That is, we're ignoring that. We're not paying any attention to that. All right. But she will help you be a better, not only live streaming host, but also a viewer, and how to help all the people who are doing the hosting thing. What else do you want to say, Dr. Lisa?
You know what? I mean, honestly, you are really the blueprint to what we talk about when it comes to being consistent, being dedicated, staying with it, not giving up, figuring out what's going wrong, how to fix those problems, how to address it from a different angle, all the things that you hear the word pivot, all the things. And she really didn't pivot much, but she did make conscious, very calculated decisions about her live stream over the last 7-8 months, if you want to go back that far. And ultimately, she's here today. And that's what this is all about. So really, really, you're a testament for all the things that I say that you have to do, but most people give up and stop before it even gets started. And recognizing that if you stick to something and you pay attention to all the details and look at ways you can improve, kind of understand what the algorithm is doing and not doing, and things that are working and not working, you'll see success. it will respond. And honestly, that's what you've done, and you've gotten to this milestone. And I said we're in March. She hit 10K in March. I'm just saying, really, if you really think about this, you could be upwards of 30, 40, 50 by the end of the year. I really do think that in terms of 50,000 followers. And so I'm putting that out there. I'm seeing how you're doing things. But no, I'm seeing how you're doing things, and there's no reason unless we're dealing with TikTok, and TikTok will TikTok us. But at the end of the day, on this trajectory, it's no reason why you couldn't be, double, triple the amount that you're at now. So I'm just saying, I so appreciate you being that person for our community that I can say, go to Flourish Room. She do plants, but you take with all the plant stuff, you take the nuggets she's giving you. She's giving you the seeds, okay? And they're gonna grow. All right.
Yep.
That's what I'm telling people. But you're amazing. Seriously.
There's a lot here that is on TikTok that I can directly correlate to plants. You have to have the patience with plants. You got to have patience with TikTok. You got to be dedicated to your plants. You got to be dedicated with TikTok. You've got to sprinkle and water TikTok and your plants. We're sprinkling, we're watering with our fingers, right, guys? By the way, we did hit our 10K in 10 minutes, even with all the craziness.
Oh, nice.
Because we just hit 11 minutes and we're at 17,000. So
I was looking for the sound effects. Was you going for it too?
So, yeah, I wanted to bring Dr. Lisa on. She was the very first person outside of the live that I wanted to share my 10,000 followers. And I didn't do it by going to grow rooms. The only thing I grew was plants, and then the community followed. So these are organic 10,000 followers.
Yes. That's true. That's the beauty of it. These are people who came for your topic, and they're learning and growing, and you grew your numbers because of that too. That's amazing. And let's speak to that. That speaks to whatever you're doing on this app, there's a community for you. She could have easily said, oh no, there's not enough people interested in plants. There's 10,000 people right now, and some coming. You know what I'm saying? So just recognize there's a community for you. I tell people all the time, they're like, oh, no one wants to come to my live. No one wants to come to what I'm talking about. Literally, there's a community for you.
Yes.
So just keep that in mind.
So we're going to have a couple different guests today, but Dr. Lisa was available right now, so I snatched her up because we had a little SOS moment with another agency friend. And but I can't be here without your support and without your push and your proverbial virtual foot up my tail every now and then. And I appreciate you. I can't celebrate this without including you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so proud of you, friend. I am so proud of you. Like I said, more to come. This is just one milestone that we're celebrating today. Literally, there are more to come because just because of who you are. And obviously we can have a crystal ball and see that your future is very bright. All right. So proud of you, friend.
Well, thank you for coming up. Y'all, make sure you connect with Dr. Lisa. If you are a live streaming host, Abby, Clayton, Coco,
Right.
all of you down there in the chat, make sure you go over and get the nuggets from her. And if you're a viewer, if you don't have any desire to be a host, that's fine. There's a place for you on this app, and she can help you be a more better, I don't even know if that's the right phrasing, a more interactive viewer, and how you can really impact those who are impacting you. So take that as well, but make sure you scoop her up and love on her when you see her live at 10 and 4 every single day.
Yes. All right. Take care, friend. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hey, y'all. All right. So it's Friday. We made it. And we are celebrating our 10,000 followers and our 100 super fans today. We are, of course, going to talk about plants because this is a place where you get plant care info. This plant right here is a snake plant. It is called a moonlight snake plant. And this guy is ginormous. Yes, and we got our flash goal. So let's see what we got here. Looking for 35 people. 35 to do the TikTok live. So yes, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Plant Fatty and Crystal. Thank you for kicking that off. And Renee and Jill and Growing Grace. Third Eye. Thank you all. Drop those heart me's. You don't have to hold on to them anymore. Plant Fatty, my friend, how are you this morning? Jeff, thanks for coming in. Charlene, we got some OGs in the room. You guys have been with me. Some of you have been with me from almost day one, and that's amazing. J-Light's definitely one of my OGs. Lynn is definitely one of my OGs. Yeah, there's a lot of you. So thank you all. Yes. Thank you, Plant Fatty. All the heart me's flying in. Lynn, 500 comments in the live. That is awesome. Dr. Lisa coming in on the backup. Thank you, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we are doing all the things. Let's see, who else is here? Growing Grace, are you ready to come on up and talk a little bit? If you are, say yes down in the chat, please. 27 for Lynn. Whoop, whoop. All right, let me grab you, my friend. Like I said, we're going to have a couple of special guests. I talked to some people in advance, so I'm just not jerking people out of the chat. There's some people I want to definitely make sure I share this moment with. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Oh my goodness. Woo, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. If you guys don't know this lovely lady over here, she is also a TikTok live host. She goes live right after my live. So if you haven't gotten enough of plants with me, you're going to fly on over to her side and grow with Grace in 757. I had the privilege of being in her home just 2 weeks ago already. Time flies, friend. And we did a co-host live, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'd call it.
Sitting next to each other and talking all things plants. And we went through her beautiful collection of plants and kind of did like a plant consultation all in person, but with you guys in tow. So I wanted to bring you up and hear you on in your journey and share this moment with you as well. So what do you want to say, my friend?
Yeah, I wrote notes down because I was like, I don't want to, I'm a good winger, but I just wanted to say congratulations to you. It's so much fun to get on in the morning and be drinking my coffee and watch you share your love about plants. And I think one of the biggest things that I see from you as a live host, because I watch a lot of different people, and I'm a former teacher, so it's very natural for me to talk to people. But the biggest thing I see from you is like you sharing your confidence in your plant care with others. And, even when you came over to my house, I was showing you a couple plants. I feel pretty knowledgeable in most of the plants that I have, but still getting your affirmation of, hey, you're doing the right thing, or yes, this is what I would do too. But you bring that on every single morning. You're showing the moonshine this morning, and it's one of my favorites and most popular at markets right now. It's a beautiful plant, so I'm excited for you to talk about it. And you make it very straightforward and easy for people to be successful. So your confidence and how you radiate that in your lives and how you share that with others. I know like Travis is like, complimented about how much he's learned, and there's just 10,000 people that are learning from you. And so I love that. And you just being up for whatever, coming to my house when you're the next town over and being like, yep, let's do this. I really love that. So thank you for the positivity that you bring. The world is crazy right now, and there's so much going on. And for us to be able to be rooted in our plants and have that joy and something to focus our positive energy into is awesome. So
it is, and I'm grateful for we've had lots of conversations outside of the lives, and you starting your plant business, and figuring things out and learning all the things. I'm so proud of you and how far you've come in the period of time that you've been doing it, or that I've been a part of your life.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you so much. I want to remind everybody, though, we do have a flash goal up there. If y'all can help us out with that, that would be awesome. Yes.
Yeah, 16 more, and they're just one coin. Don't make me get on my backup account. I will.
Yeah. So, but I wanted to bring you on and share this moment with you and let you talk a little bit. And share a little bit of your journey with everybody, but tell everybody your live times and days.
Yeah, so I go live consistently Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'll do pop-ups whenever I'm working on projects just for fun. Sometimes it's more often than others. Right now that I got a lot going on in my life, so it's not as often, but I'm a former educator and also was an academic advising manager. So I just love learning from other people and then also being able to share my knowledge. And that's exactly what you're doing here. And I love it.
Well, thanks for coming up. Thanks for agreeing to be one of my guests that I wanted to bring up here today and share this time with. And keep growing, my friend. Keep flourishing.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your celebration.
I will. Thank you.
All right.
Nope.
Kick me off.
I'm working on it. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, boy.
There we go. Hey, Nessa, I see you. All right, April, thank you for that TikTok. We do love Grace. We do. And we're going to try and get her over to the LYIA community soon, too. So, yes. Thank you all for helping out with the flash goal. Thank you for your heart me's. Thank you for being a part of this community. I had no idea when I started this. In April, I went live for the first time, and then I really became dedicated and rooted in June. Thank you, Whisker Greenhouse. It is very exciting. It opens doors here on TikTok when you hit the 10,000 mark. That's why it's a big deal. You guys are going to get to have like binge watching sessions of my content now. I don't know if you're excited about that, but I think it's going to be wonderful for those of you who are looking for plant care instant. I need this now. And if I have the video, you'll be able to find it and walk through it and all the things. So that's one of the many perks. 200 minutes for Darrell. That's awesome. And celebrating with you guys and your plants. We gave the boot to corporate America, and we became unhinged, kind of feral, kind of, whatever you want to call it. So yes, thank you, Third Eye. Thank you, Howdy. I had like this whole thing of what I wanted to talk about, what I wanted to say today. There's so much negativity in the world. I definitely don't feel like the plant community got put in a spotlight it needed to be. I was inspired by two other big stream plant people, and I put my spin on it, which you're supposed to do, and I just kept coming in here, and eventually you guys found me. So if you ever say you don't have a tribe, you have a tribe if you're here. Okay. Some of you have reached out to me not about plants. You've reached about personal issues. You've reached out about just having some mental health issues. I'm here to listen. I'm happy to listen. I'm happy to be your sounding board. I don't always have all the answers, but I might know someone who can help you. You're not alone. You might feel alone, and you might feel like your plants are the only thing you've got. Take comfort in that. Not everybody can do what you're doing with your plants. I don't care if you have one plant or you have 700 plants. You have a spot in this community. You have a spot here. You are all near and dear to my heart. I talk about many of you like you're my best friends. My husband goes, "You were home all day. How did you talk to all those people?" I'm like, hello, I'm on TikTok. I talk to these people every single day. I might not talk to anybody else the rest of the day. I talk to you guys for 2 hours every day, 6 days a week. And yeah, we are a family. We're a huge family. We're growing together. We're cheering each other on. You guys send me your messages of, hey, I did this. And, hey, I did this. Hey, I did that. And I'm so excited to cheer you on. Plant Fatty, you're inspirational yourself. I love being in your rooms. I love being a part of your lives. Let's kick this goal on this very important day. Yes, let's get those TikToks on that. I see. I was getting a little emotional with having all of you up here. I've got 2 more people lined up for today to talk to you guys. I know one's not going to be here for another half hour or so. So I'm going to kind of spread them out a little bit. Let's talk about this guy real quick. Second day watching you, so I'm glad I came across you. Oh, I'm glad you're here too. I'm so impressed with my bird nest hurricane. Yay! I'm glad you got it. Renee, I'm excited for you, friend. I hope you and your bird's nest hurricane fern have a long, flourishing life together, because remember, we want your plants to last not just a season, we want them to last a lifetime, okay? Blockin', thanks for coming in, friend. Now let's get that goal. Yes, let's get that flash goal. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, so we have the Sansevieria Moonshine Snake Plant, also known as a mother's-in-law tongue. Most people know this guy as a snake plant. This is your more common one. Hey, Leanne. But now we have this one that is kind of coming up and being a little more mainstream. I love the silvery leaves on them. The care instructions are the same. What does a bird's nest look like? I can grab one in just a moment, my friends. Stick around, okay? I have over 700 plants here in the greenhouse. Let me get that for you, and I'll show it to you in a moment, okay? But this guy is bursting at the seams. I don't know if you guys can see the bowing in this. He is packed in there, packed. So we're going to free him a little bit. We're gonna free mother-in-law's tongue. Yep, a lot of people will call it that. Snake plants, all the things. So this is just another variety of it. The silver. Now you could put this guy and this guy in the same pot. Now look at the colors you would have. How many of you have thought about, oh, can I put that with that? If they're the same family, absolutely. You want to put plants together that have the same light requirement and the same water requirements. Okay, these guys. 3 more TikToks, you guys. 3 more is all we need. Who's going to help us get that done? We have 48 seconds to get the 3 TikToks for our flash goal. If you're just coming in, can you help us out and drop that? Boo Boo, thank you, friend. Thank you. Yep, hurry. Don't be lazy. Need one more. There's my giggle fuel. Always coming in on the clutch. Thank you, Giggle Fuel. I appreciate you so much. Krista K, welcome in. Yes, we got it, guys. Way to go. So not only did we hit 10,000 followers yesterday, earlier in the week, we hit 100. You have no idea what you're doing. It's okay, Patricia. I'll show you. I'll teach you. I'm here for you, my friend. Hey, Luna. So we hit 10,000 followers yesterday. That's like major on TikTok for a milestone. Number one. Number two, we hit 100 super fans. 100 of you believe in me and want to get more from me. That's awesome. So I'm here celebrating all of you guys because I wouldn't still be here probably if it weren't for you. Well, yeah, I would. Dr. Lisa would still be kicking my butt to keep going. But anyway. We have plant care tips that always need to be brought up, even when we're celebrating. And now we got the flash goal. So way to go. I think we got the flash goal every single day this week. That's a first for us. So yes. But welcome in, welcome in. Those of you going, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let me show you a few things, okay? Hey, Luna. So you're here. Hey, Nessa. If you guys don't know, Nessa is a Third Eye's beautiful bride. She is like the creme de la creme over there. You're in the live, right? See us here? Thank you for those reposts. Those mean the world. If you don't have your little orange heart me, go right up here. Click on this guy right here. It will walk you through what you need to do to get your heart me. All right, it'll walk you right on through it. When you click it, it'll say join if you haven't joined, or it'll just show the heart and you click on it and you collect it. That'll put the word root next to your name. That gets you rooted into our room. That tells my mods you're a person, not just a stalker, so to speak. We enjoy you peeping toms, but we want you guys to be engaged. So yes. Hopefully that helps you out. And then when there are flash goals and things like that, if you click on it, it will take you right to it down in the gift gallery. All right. Hopefully that helps you out. I don't remember who it was that asked about it or said they didn't know what they were doing. But if you have more questions about what it is or a term I've used, even if it's not planty, drop it in the chat. I will stop and help you. That is not a problem. I don't mind it. I love being here. I love being a part of this community with you guys. You guys make it fun. On my worst days, you guys turn it around in a heartbeat. You guys have seen me cry. You've seen me celebrate. All kinds of things. You guys have met my daughter. Thank you all for coming in and loving on me. I appreciate you guys so very much. I'm here to celebrate you guys most definitely for getting us here. Lockin', thank you, my friend. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna hope that my throat holds out today. Got a long day, but we have the snake plants. We have the moonshine or moonlight. Just depends on what you're looking at. My coworker wanted a plant. What did that say? Wanted a snake plant, and I bought her one in hopes she gets into plants. Hey, perfect. But did you tell her how to care for it, or did you just say, here's a plant. Here you go. Let me tell you how to take care of it. These guys can do a wide view of the sky, an indirect view of the sky, or they can do the very low spots. Like fluorescent lights in your office are perfect for these guys. All right. I said, let it dry out. Yes, you did. So the next thing you got to do for your friend, your coworker, is get them a stick and tell her this is going to change her plant life. How many of you this has saved you? OMG, hey Janine. How many of you has this saved you and your plants? Let me hear it down in the chat. Say stick. Yes. Real Queen, welcome in. So when you have a snake plant, the biggest problem people have with their snake plants is they water them too much and they unalive themselves because of root rot. These guys are thick. The thicker the leaf, the more water storage there is. All right. New people to the plant community, which is a lot of people that I get coming in here, can't tell the difference when they pick up a plant. So if they use a stick, they can definitely tell, and it will definitely confirm what your thinking is liked. All right. So take your stick, drive this all the way down to the bottom. They want to be 100% dry in the winter and in the summer. Remember, your plants have 2 seasons, summer and winter. Sunday starts summer for your plants. If only the rest of us were that lucky, right? So you take the stick, you drive it all the way down to the bottom. Now look at all the soil on there. Doesn't matter where the soil arrives on the stick. If it's on there, it is wet. It is like baking a cake. All right? If there's soil on here, don't water it. Wait. Check it again in 3 to 5 days. Let it continue to bake, soak up the sun, and become dry. That's important, okay? Thank you, Janine. I appreciate you guys. And then when there's no soil on here, that's when you want to water it. But when you water it, you've got to water it to 100% wet. What does that mean? If you're bottom watering, putting the water on the bottom and letting it soak up, when you touch the top, it should be damp. I'm not talking soupy mess. I'm talking damp to the touch. You're going to touch that soil, and if it's damp, take him out of his little happy hour, his little spa day, and let him sit back in his sunshine and dry out again. Thank you, Hope and Future. How easy peasy does that make plant care for you? Okay? My snake plant has 1 leaf that is 3 times longer than the rest. It's just in a right spot. That's all it is. It might be reaching for light. Maybe it's in a spot where the light is just hitting it just right. It works. Okay? So you water from the bottom. Yes, I water 85% of my plants from the bottom. I call that butt chugging or bottom watering. All right? Bamboo skewers are perfect for it. Your stick can be a bamboo skewer. I have floral sticks here from floral arrangements that come. If you get a orchid and it doesn't have a spike on it, 9 times out of 10 you have one of these. You know what else you can use? Chopsticks. Go get yourself some Chinese tonight and get you a new plant stick. All right, you're gonna need more than one. And if you do your snake plant justice, did you know it can flower too? They get long, tall, thin little flowers. They're kind of not important to the plant's health overall. You can clip them off, but I always like to enjoy them the first time I see them, take a picture of them, and then eliminate them. Yes, yeah. Even knitting needles you can use as your stick. So if you have something with a blunt edge on it, that works just fine. Hey, Jenny, yes. But here's the problem with this guy. Anybody want to take a... We have a problem, Houston. This guy needs some repotting, big time and stat. Don't repot your plants just to repot them. Yes, it does. You want to repot them when the plant needs it and it would be beneficial. Did the Heart Me flash goal pass? Our flash goal passed. Yes, ma'am. So you can send in those Heart Me's. And we got it today, too. We got all of our flash goals in this week. So some of the things you're looking for to know to repot. First, you want to repot when it's summer. Summer starts Sunday. Perfectly fine day to do that. Whenever we spring forward on the clock, we spring into repotting. When we spring forward on the clock, we spring into fertilizing. When we spring forward on the clock, we spring into our summer watering schedule. Now the snake plant really doesn't have a summer watering schedule. It really doesn't have a winter watering schedule, to be honest, because they're the same. 100% dry and then 100% wet is what you need to go by, my friends. So it doesn't matter if you have this one or if you have this one, you want them to be 100% dry. If you put them in a wide view of the sky, you are going to have more growth more often, okay? They can tolerate the lower levels of light, like the indirect or the fluorescent lights, but they will grow more if they can be in the wide view of the sky. Now, everybody knows the snake plant. Everybody loves the traditional snake plant, but have you met its cousin? And the care instructions are the same. So if you master the snake plant, go ahead and get you one of these guys. This is a whale fin. Whale fins are just like your snake plant, only they are one broad leaf at a time, as opposed to the long, slender leaf at a time. And they like the same light and the same watering. And we have a pup coming. Look how much that pup has jumped. If you've been in the greenhouse before, you have seen this guy. We've been watching this one grow. Yes, these guys are huge and beautiful. Level 18, Mrs. Schoen, way to go, my friend. Thank you for all the reposts, for all the love, all the sharing. So do you see the family, you see the family resemblance here? They are very, very close. They're very close cousins, yes. So this is a snake plant. This is a whale fin. Tell you how big this fin is, and it's not because it's close to the screen. Here's my hand. It's a big, big, big leaf. And they're thick, all right? They don't look thick, but they're, I mean, you can hear me hitting it. That's how thick it is. Oh my goodness. Third Eye says we need more super fans. So if you see the little box over here and you are not a super fan, when that countdown hits 0, you can become a super fan courtesy of Third Eye Organics. So thank you, Third Eye. The other part of these, a lot of times when I'm at plant shows and people come over to me and they're like, hey, Flourish, how are you? Da 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 da. And you can call me Flourish, it's fine. It's not my real name, but I'm good with it. They'll have a whale fin and we can actually write on them with a Sharpie marker, and that will stay on the plant and doesn't harm the plant at all. You can do that with these guys and with Hoya Caries, the little heart-shaped ones. They work well because they're so thick and hard. You can write on them. So that's always a cool thing. I used to work in real estate many moons ago. And I was in marketing for real estate. When people bought homes, I always bought them a whale fin, and the whole realtor team signed it and gave it to them as a housewarming gift. What a great way to gift your friends a little something with your handwriting and something that's going to grow and continue to flourish. So anybody have any questions about the whale fin or the snake plant before I do anything else with the snake plant? Because we got to get this guy in a new pot. We're going to up pot this guy today. Actually, I should wait till Sunday to repot this guy. My whale fin baby is taller than the mom. Yes, when your either snake plant or your whale fin pup gets half the size of the original, you can separate them. They have a very thick, let's see, which one did I think I did this one yesterday. So I don't want to disturb him again. Put him over here. But we repotted this guy yesterday. This guy came off of the one that I just set back over here. I want to show you the roots on this guy. We got 27 seconds left on the treasure box up there. So here is the main root. This went to mom. All you have to do is literally snap them in half or use a serrated or a box cutter, and they will break in half. You want to cut as close to mom as possible, or break as close as mom to possible, so that you get the most root on your new plant. All right, Chloe, welcome to the Super Fan Club, my friend. Chloe, let's get you on the board. Chloe. Got you up there, friend. Got you up on the Super Fan, Super Rooted board. Welcome to the family. So when you snap this off, you're going to give him soil that is made for succulents or for citrus plants, because you want something that is fast draining. Now, some of you are going to say that pot is too small. It is tight. They like to be root bound, number one. Number two, we want him to get rooted in easy, all right? Nice and gentle. We don't want him to be overwhelmed by the amount of space they feel like they have to take over with their roots. This also allows you to have less chance for root rot if you are an over waterer, over lover, okay? An over loving, over watering plant person does not mean you gave your plant 4 cups of water when it only needed 2. It means you didn't allow the plant to dry out since the last time you watered it. That's over watering. Bottom watering your plant is not over watering your plant. It is allowing the soil to absorb what it can absorb and allowing those roots to have access to the water. All right? Does that make sense to everybody? All of you newbies in the room, does that make sense? Thank you for sharing the live out. Thank you all for coming in and celebrating with me today. We are celebrating, if you just popped into the room, we are celebrating 10,000 followers of the Flourish Plant Care Lives and 100 super fans as well. June got level 26. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. So yes, thank you for your heart me. I appreciate you getting rooted in. Thank you, thank you. Shug, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Caitlin, thank you for your heart me, my friend. Thank you all for the, oh my goodness, Patricia, you just gave a super fan a 1-month subscription. You grab that right up there when that timer goes off. If you are not a super fan, Patricia, let's see, was it Patricia? Patricia Burney has put a super fan box up there. She is purchasing a 1-month super fan subscription for a lucky viewer who is not a super fan already. I have 2 big ones together. Should I separate them? That is up to you. They are perfectly fine living together, just like this one here. They're perfectly fine. There's what, 1, 2, 3 in this one. They love to be crowded. The problem becomes the roots take up all the space and they outgrow the pot. So you have to go up a pot size. When you're repotting or upping the pot size, you're gonna go 2 inches wider than the root ball itself, not deeper. 2 inches wider is what you wanna look at. If the pot happens to be deeper, it's perfectly fine. Sexy Talk, thank you for joining the fan club. Now, if you're like, okay, I want to get one of these, you know where you can go to get one and it will ship directly to you from my ship house? Flourish Plant Care is where you're going to go. All right. You're going to go on over there and you can snag one there. If your temperatures are above 32 degrees and below 50, you're going to need a winter protection to add. So make sure you add that to your cart first thing you do. Then go look at the plants. Okay. And I'm offering free shipping for the next 100 hours to celebrate our 100 super fans on anything over $35. All right, there are some items that don't qualify for it, but all of the plants do. Okay, so watering your snake plants or your whale fins are the same. Get yourself a stick, my friends. Get yourself a stick. A bamboo skewer for cooking on the barbecue works perfectly. Take that stick, push it all the way down to the bottom of the pot. Pull it out. When you do, if there is soil on there, see the soil on the stick? It's just like baking a cake. Soil on the stick means there's moisture in your soil. You do not want to water it until this comes out clean as a whistle, as my daughter would say when she was like 3. Clean as a whistle. You want that to be. Our super fan box timer has expired. If you're not a super fan and you are the first one to click it, you will get that courtesy of Patricia, and it goes to Lori B40. Welcome, my friend. Lori B, let me get you on the board. Oh, goodness. I do have a bigger board coming. Mr. Flourish and I worked on it yesterday. It needs just one thing, and then we got to find a spot to hang it. But we got a big board that we put up in here, because we're going to get our 20 plus club on here. We're going to get our rooted 30 and our fabulous 40s as well. Congratulations to Kim, or to Lori. Lori, make sure you find Patricia down there and love on her and thank her for purchasing that for you. You're in Florida. I'm a transplant from Colorado Springs. Love it. Happy for you. We got lots of Floridians in here, but I am located in the southeast corner of the United States, and I have a ship house that I send everything to. Oh, yes. And there's new ones in there too. Brand spanking new ones. J-Light, brand new ones down there. I think a third eye already discovered them. Hey, Carol, thank you for your first gift. You hurt me. I appreciate you. Yes, connect. If you're in Florida, connect with the other Floridians in the room. If you want to put what state you're located in down in the chat, feel free. You might find someone who wants to share plant cuttings with you, or maybe trade plants, or maybe you're going on vacation and you have someone here that you meet and get to know. They can take care of your plants for you. There you go. Southeast Michigan, Nevada. Look at that. Florida. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome all of that in. Yes, I do take care of plants as well. I am a plant sitter. I do offer that as one of my services, but plant care is what I do here on TikTok. And then I do ship plants all across the United States and Puerto Rico as well. And you can get all of that over at Flourish Plant Care. You can even get some planty clothing, not only for yourself, but for your pets too, because I am a pet mama. I am a 4-legged doggy mom and foster mom as well. So I make sure that all of them have a good spot. And if you have a pet and you're worried about what kind of plants you can get, go on over to Flourish Plant Care. We have a whole section that is just pet-friendly plants. You don't have to go searching and hoping that you find something. They're all together. I would love to see the what'd that say? I missed it. I would love to see the heart plant you can write on. They are all sold out right now because of Valentine's Day. I sold them all. They were a hot, hot commodity. They are called Hoya Carries, and you can probably find them if I haven't sold them out on the from the ship house. There should be some over there as well. One of my snake plants has an almost clear spot on it. Yeah, sometimes they get that. It's just like people. Plants are a lot like people. They identify a lot. Would you happen to have a jewel orchid? I think there's some of those over there too. Go check it out. I don't remember my inventory. Sorry. 1,600 plants over there in the ship house. There's a lot of plants. You guys, so I don't keep track of all the inventory off the top of my head. Yes, yes. All right, Jay. How's that staghorn doing, my friend? Hope it's doing well. Yes. Come on in and join us. If you're peeking in my greenhouse windows and you have questions about plants, come on in here and join us. We are a community of over 10,000 followers and getting plant care advice Sunday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. I'm here at least till 10 a.m. And I pop up on Saturdays as well. Not only do I teach you how to take care of the plants, because I want you and your plant to flourish for not just a season, but for a lifetime, okay? So welcome in, welcome in. The plants we have on the screen right now are a snake plant over here that is a moonlight or a moonshine. Just depends on what part of the U.S. you're in. And then we have this guy over here, his close cousin. This is a whale fin. Yes. So check them all out. Let's see. What other questions do you guys have about these two lovely plants? By the way, could you explain snake plant blooming? Yeah, they do bloom. They give really thin, long flowers. They're very, very thin. But they do flower from time to time. And they do, they don't really do anything great for the plant. They don't contribute. They actually are a energy vampire of the plant. A lot of times I tell people, if this is your first flower, take a picture, enjoy it, let it have a couple of days, and then clip it off as low as you can so that you restore the energy back to the plant, okay? I'm so late, been messing with my grandson's hermit. Oh boy, it's okay. Are they poisonous to pets? Snake plants, unfortunately, are not pet friendly, okay? Oh. Hermit crabs, we used to have them, used to feed them popcorn. Give them popcorn and they put on a show for you. It's hysterical. But it's a lot of fun. Who knew you could give a hermit crab popcorn? And they love it. They really do. Yes. All right. If your plants are inside, they love popcorn. I know, that's weird. Who knew? I used to be in a whole like support group for hermit crabs. My daughter was totally into them. Yep. So yes. Did you say popcorn for the crabs? Yes. Popcorn for your hermit crabs. Who knew? You know what else you can give those hermit crabs? You can give them Third Eye Organics Living Biochar. It won't hurt them at all. They love that stuff. And if you have plants in there for the hermit crabs, you can use that stuff on your plants as well, and everybody flourishes together. Yay! All right, getting Larry the turtle some. What mix of soil for a snake plant? So the mix I use is going to be your Miracle, okay, follow along on that one, potting soil. That's all I'm using in it, and allowing it to dry out 100%. If you choose a different type of soil or a different style of soil, that's fine. Just make sure you're allowing that plant still to dry out 100%. Some people like to grow these guys in a little chunkier stuff. They really don't need all the chunkiness. They just need to be dry. That's your biggest thing, okay? The living biochar I just spoke of to give your hermit crabs and your plants, you can get that all at Flourish Plant Care as well. All right, so for the next 100 hours, I'm doing $35 orders, free shipping. And that does have some exclusions on it. So if you get to the end and you're like, wait, why am I paying shipping? You probably picked an item that it was excluded on. But all of the plants are included in the free shipping. All right, check your 10-day forecast. If your 10-day forecast has you above 32 degrees, go ahead and place your order, but make sure you grab a winter protection packet as well to keep your plant toasty while in transit. What causes yellowing of leaves, not producing chlorophyll, and leaf and bud drop? 9 times out of 10, a yellowing leaf can mean overwatering, okay? Not always, but it can. Flourish Plant Care is where you want to go to find all the goodies. Flourish Plant Care is where you want to go. If you have a yellow leaf, and let's say you have a pothos, okay, and your yellow leaf is close to the soil, that is your oldest leaf. That leaf only can live so long, and then it will naturally unalive itself. Everything has a natural life cycle. So if it's closest to the soil, that's not one you hit the panic button about. You just go, okay, I grew you so long that you have come to the end of your life, and that's okay. That's okay. All right, there's nothing wrong with your plant. But if the yellowing leaf appears in the middle or the end or the top of your plant, those are ones that are telling you you have a problem and we need to investigate it. Now, if you just get one, it's okay. But if you get two, now we need to talk about it. And that's when being a super fan comes in handy, because you can drop your pictures to me, and if you're a super fan, I answer those questions for you. It's like a one-on-one plant consultation for you. All right, so that helps out tremendously and helps you figure it out. If you have questions about a plant and you're not a super fan, I offer a complimentary one plant, one time troubleshooting. You can send me pictures via TikTok Messenger and put pictures in it and tell me what the problem is, and we will troubleshoot it together. But it's a one-time thing for only one plant. If you ask me for more than one plant, I'm going to send you in a different direction. All right, I'm going to give you a couple of options on how I can help you. All right, but I do it once for everybody, one time. Why does my snake plant keep rotting at the base even though the soil is dry? It's probably not dry 100%. Take a stick, go all the way to the bottom of the pot, all the way down to the bottom. Okay, I'm hitting the bottom. Pull it out. Patricia just became a super fan. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Let's get Patricia on the board. Super fans, don't forget, we have a super fan live on Wednesday. At 8 p.m. 8 p.m. How do you become a super fan? Let me show you, my friend. Let me put it down here for you. So this is how you become a super fan. Click on that right there. If that should go away before you get to click on it, it's going to be right up here. That little heart up there will tell you, I think it's just a little heart that you guys get up there. Yeah, it's a heart and it says times 105. That's the super fan thing too. You can click that. You get all kinds of things. This does have a cost to it to become a super fan. It is a monthly thing, so you can choose to renew or not renew after 30 days. But in the 30 days, I do a super fan only live. It's just like this, but it's just for the super fans can come in and they can join and ask questions, come up on screen and get real-time help with their plants. We kind of do it kind of quick and fast because we have so many people that want them. And I don't want to keep you guys for more than like an hour, 2 hours at max. And then we usually play a game or two and give away some cool planty prizes as well. Planty Christy in the house. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Thank you all for coming in and loving up on me. and doing all the things. We are celebrating our 10,000 super fan, our 10,000, I wish 10,000 super fans, 10,000 followers, and our 100 plus super fans. Replanting this little guy right here. Nope, he is not half the height of Mom. When this guy gets half the height of this one, then I will pull him out. The reason you wait for it to get half the height, they have developed enough root system then to withstand being on their own. It's kind of like right now, this is a baby or an infant. It can't live on its own. It still is getting its nutrients and things from Mom via that very thick root system it's got connected. All right. But when it gets half the height, now it has not only that umbilical cord, so to speak, connecting it, it also has roots coming off of it, and it can survive on its own. So you want to wait till the babies or the pups get to at least half the height of Mom, and then you can separate them if you choose. You don't have to, though. You can leave them and let them all grow together. So if you guys are asking questions down in the chat, my mods are doing their very best to get you on the highlights so that I can read it. But just know that my screen goes about 2 times faster than your screen does. So I might miss your question. If I miss it, or if the mods miss it, make sure you have root next to your name, number 1. Number 2, give them a chance to get to you, okay? Do the whale fin and snake plants like to be 100% dry in the summer months? 2, before watering. Yes. Snake and whale fins need to be 100% dry, summer and winter, all right? So we're taking that stick and we're going all the way to the bottom of the pot and checking it for soil. If there's soil on here, that means it's still got moisture down there. It doesn't need any water. If there's no soil on here, then it's ready for its spa treatment, okay? Does that make sense? Let me know. Thank you for all the follows, my friend. Thank you for using all those stickers down there. We added new stickers just this morning at 2 a.m. I put them in there for you guys. Thank you all for sharing, tapping, all the things. We've had 42 shares. And we've had 86,000 sprinkles of love. That means tapping on the screen. So yes, how much do you water? Listen to me. No plant has an exact cup amount size. The soil needs to be 100% wet when you do water. I highly recommend that you start bottom watering. When you bottom water, you are ensuring that the plant gets all the water it needs. When you put your plant, let me show you, because I think we got a lot of newbies in the room, and that's okay. That's what we're here for. We're here for the newbies. All right, so right here, I have a paper tray organizer for your desk. All right, it's just a plastic tray, has high sides on it. You can see I've got some water in there. I have rainwater is what I use. If this guy needed water, I would set him in here and let him drink up all that water until the top is damp to the touch. Then you know you're done watering. When the top is damp, not soupy, just damp. If you feel moisture, then you are good to go, okay? But this guy is not dry enough yet, neither is the other one. All right, so you want to make sure they're 100% dry. Even if you just repotted them, your soil still could be wet. So check it before you water it. We're not watering on a schedule. Doesn't matter what type of soil you're using, you can bottom water with it, okay? Works perfectly well. All right, third eye. You are one of my guests I had spoken to. Are you ready to come on up, my friend, and talk for about 5 minutes or so? Say yes in the chat. If you're not ready, that's fine. I have something else, but I was trying to spread out all of my guests. So yes. Let's grow. Are you ready, my friend? Actually, give me one hot second. I'll send you a request in just a minute. Any plants that you use chucking mist, you still bottom water? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You can still bottom water, okay? Somebody asked about orchids. Depends on the orchid. I highly recommend Phalaenopsis orchids. Phalaenopsis orchids are the ones that you get at the grocery store. Those big, beautiful orchids that we have. Hey guys, we also have this goal up here with the confetti. If you can help us out to complete that, that would be amazing. If you can help us, because we are celebrating our 10,000 followers and our 100 super fans today in our live. Thank you, Tasha, for your daily. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sending your first gift. Thank you, April, up there with the confetti as well. Thank you, friend. Brandy, thank you. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Thank you. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday. I hope you guys are learning something about your plants, and I am solving some of your plant problems as well. So thank you for coming in and loving on me. I scratched my arm and it is stinging. I don't know what I cut it on, but that's what you see me keep rubbing on my arm, okay? Yeah, always something fun here in the greenhouse. So you see the vine behind me here? That is a pothos. It is over 40 feet long. We cut on it yesterday and we're cutting that baby back to get her a little more under control because she's gone wild and crazy. She is like on spring break up there. So thank you. The last time I went to IKEA, they were selling a ton of snake plants. Okay to buy from them? You can buy from anybody you want to. Here's my thing. Every plant is prone to pests. So every person, that doesn't matter where you get the plant from, you should be quarantining it for 2 weeks, isolating it away from your other plants to make sure that there are no pests, so you don't have an infestation on the rest of your plants. Don't turn a problem of one plant into a problem of a whole lot of plants. All right? Yeah, I will. Matter of fact, I know I've got some in here, I think. Oh yeah, I do. And I think it's just a little scratch. Did you know you can use hydrogen peroxide on your plants? You sure can. You can even use rubbing alcohol on your plants, but you want to make sure it is 70% rubbing alcohol. Welcome back, Abby. Welcome back. Thank you all for coming in and loving on me today and celebrating with me. This celebration would not be possible without each and every one of you. If this is your first time in the room, you are still being celebrated today. If this is your, 6th or 7th month in here, we're still celebrating you today too. All right, so the reason you want 70% rubbing alcohol is it has to do with the evaporation rate of water to alcohol. You want it to be a slower evaporation rate. You don't want it to evaporate so fast that it doesn't work. New, I'm excited to find you. First time seeing you. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're happy to have you here. If you have plants and you have questions, you have found the right place. I teach about plant care. Yes, I do sell them, but I'm not on here going, I have this one and I have this one. I'm not doing that kind of thing. I'm teaching you about it, and then I encourage you to go on over to Flourish Plant Care and get you one. All right, I want you to have the confidence to take care of your plant before you even get it. If it's higher, it evaporates faster. Yes, so 70% is right where you want it to be. Rubbing alcohol helps your plant become disinfected from like root rot. You can clean your shears with it. I keep 70% rubbing alcohol here in the greenhouse. I put a sprayer top on it. I threw the little top away. Got a spray bottle, took the sprayer off of it, and then I can just spray stuff when I need to. So when I clip plants, I get my shears. The first thing I do, I open them up. I spray them one spritz on each side. and let it air dry. All right. Don't have to air. You can go ahead and start using them right away. They are disinfected, so you're not moving a problem from one plant to another via your shears. That's the number one thing. Number two thing, if you discover root rot and you have the plant out, you clean it all off, and then you can spray it with 70% rubbing alcohol. It will stop the rot from spreading. You cut off what you can, and then you spray it to just make sure nothing else kind of creeped on through. So yes, works totally fine. Soulfire became a super fan. Congratulations. Soulfire, let me get you on the board, my friend. Congrats. Yep, I sprayed that shears just now and got my arm at the same time. And let me tell you, it's stinging, y'all. It's stinging. Woo-hoo. Yeehaw! Yeah, spray your plants with it. Yeah, you can spray the roots with it. Also, if you have certain pests can be treated with rubbing alcohol, but you got to know what pest it is before you go treating it. You don't treat a cold with the same way you would treat a broken foot. So make sure you're diagnosing the pest correctly. Where do you add the weather protection to your plant order? When you're over there doing it, type in winter protection in the search, and then you'll find it. Okay, it's just a little packet that goes in with your plant, helps it out. So glad I found you. A lot of people are talking about me. What? Talking about me? Who's talking about me? Who's talking about me? Drop their names. Be a name dropper. It's okay. If they're dropping my name, let's drop theirs. Let's know who's talking about me. Heidi, thank you so much. Yeah, who's talking about me? I'm just a little old plant lady. I do this full time. Running Flourish Plant Care is my full-time job. I kicked corporate America to the curb a little over a year ago and have been running this business by myself. I do have an amazing husband who built me this greenhouse, and I have an adult child, and I have 2 4-legged babies. So yes, I have plants, and I'm going to put you to work. Oh, good. I love it, Soulfire. Bring it on, my friend. Bring it on. So we just actually talked about how I have a husband, and many of you have not met Mr. Flourish, and I asked him very nicely if he would be a special guest today to celebrate the 10,000 followers and 100 super fans. And Mr. Flourish is here to say hello to all of you and for you all to see him. So you want to slide that out of the way. And this is my sweet and amazing husband, Mr. Flourish. And he's the one who built the greenhouse. So you guys can all share your appreciation to him. I don't know if he can read it. He don't have his glasses on. But this is, yay, Mr. Flourish. Hello, Mr. Flourish. So yes, he is a first responder. He's also a veteran. And he is the one that kind of keeps me sane on days when the plants are kicking my tail. But he's the one that built the greenhouse. He's the one that built the koi pond that you hear running in the background. So I'm not Little Miss Plant Lady no more. Hello, sir. They're saying thank you for your service, sir. Yes, he is a coastie and now a first responder. So yes, he's a very handy man, and he is definitely the love of my life. So yes, thank you, baby.
All right. Nice to see everybody. See you.
Not his thing to be on camera, so for him to do it, I'm grateful. And he's like, don't make me do it again until you get like 200 million followers. Yes, and he's out. Yeah, he's over there feeding the fish. So those of you who are new to the greenhouse, the water you hear running in the background is not a CD. It's not a loop or anything. It is an actual waterfall here in the greenhouse. We have a 500-gallon koi pond with about a dozen koi in it, and that's what you hear running in the background as well. So yes, all of you got to see Mr. Flourish for the first time. That's the first time. I know he says in last. I was gonna say maybe we'll get him again, but we'll see. It'll be time down the road. We'll sucker him back in, you know. I had to give you all a little something special of a treat. So yes, those of you who have been here before, yes, so glad you were here. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get that. He still makes you blush. He does. Yep. Are you going to put some of the koi outside once it warms up? Actually, we have a koi pond outside, and the koi do stay out there all year round as well. The reason they can stay outside here where we are in the southeast corner of the United States is the pond is 4 feet deep, and they can go all the way down. You want some more screen time with Mr. Flourish? Oh boy, Travis. Yeah, ain't he a hottie? He's awesome. Yes, you need him for a greenhouse build. I'm hoping that if we put together a greenhouse build event, that's definitely where he'll want to come in and lend his expertise and his experience from building the greenhouse here. We didn't buy a kit. This is all his own his own imagination, I want to say, but it's really not his imagination. We looked at a whole lot of different things to make that happen. All right, let's see here. There we go. Yeah, so you want to build one. I'm going to put something together. I'm going to put it out there and get it all to you. It's sold out, but I think my weather is getting better. Can't be sold out. What? That's weird. June, hang on one second. Let me look, because that can't sell out. There was thousands of them. Unless you all have gotten busy while I've been on over here. That would be a good problem to have. Nope, it's still there. It's $4. Yep, it's just lying through. I reduced the price on it. Winter protection is what you're looking for. Yes, what is your weather where you are today? It is going to be in the 70s. The greenhouse already is cooking at 80 degrees. It will get up to the high 90s in the greenhouse today. We'll have the doors and the windows open to allow some air in here. So yeah, we had them open yesterday too. And then we have all the fans running too. There's a lot that go into it. You're in Georgia. I will be in Lawrenceville, Georgia in June for the Southeast Plant Expo. Come on out and meet us. Not only will I be there, but Third Eye Organics will be there as well. And you can find me over in his tent or his booth for a couple of hours on that Saturday. If you are in the Raleigh-Durham area, you will find me there tomorrow. 10 a.m. I will be at the Big Plant Mania Expo. All right. Let's wrap up this goal up here. We need 12 more confettis. And we still have the gift gallery open as well. Sent me a message. Okay, June, I will check it as soon as we are off the live today. And June, if you want to send me like an email or something like that so I can get back in touch with you, that would work. Yes, can't wait to flourish with you. The Big Plant Expo in South Carolina and Atlanta. Yes, that's right. We're in both places, my friend. You're welcome, June. Yes, that way I can reach out to you and not have to go through Tiki Talk, okay? How do we find these plant expos? If you go on over to my page and you will find, I am listing them month by month so that you can find them. And then if I put a little plant next to them, those are the ones that I attend. But you can find them on there. So if you go over to my page here, scroll up. And it'll look like this. It'll have all the purple writing on it. And it will say like March events, April events. I list them all on there for you guys. They're all broken up month by month. See you at the Georgia Expo. Fabulous. Look forward to it. Usually people will maybe notice me. I'm short. I'm 5'2", so I kind of like, you know, I'm easy to miss. But most people will notice Mr. Flourish because of the back of his shirt. It says, I'm just here to carry the plants. Now, if you have someone in your life that is your enabler, mine is Mr. Flourish, you can also get that exact same shirt over at Flourish Plant Care, and they are made to order. So they are made and printed just for you. They're not sitting in inventory. They're not sitting on a shelf. They are made to order, all right? If you go over to Flourish Plant Care and you type in Carrie Plants, you will find that item. You need one, Nessa? I know you do. I'll show you what it looks like real quick. This is on the back of the shirt. I'm just here to carry the plants. And then it's got the Flourish logo at the bottom. That's just on the back. The front has the little fleur-de-lis like this. And they're simple. I don't overcomplicate my clothing line. Go order, Nessa. Third Eye says, you have the blessing and the credit card. Go forth and conquer, friend. Yep, and the front has the fleur-de-lis like this, and it says Flourish through the front. So yes, and they're a unisex cut, so they fit everybody. All right, so check all of them out. By the way, the clothing does not qualify for the free shipping, okay? That is a separate thing altogether. Since they are made to order, I can't separate that out, okay? But you can still get them and love them. They're great quality shirts. You guys see me in my shirts all the time. I'm always washing them. So, anybody else have questions? We had 100,000 sprinkles up there. We got 52 shares down here. Can we get those shares out to 100? And can we get one more confetti up there? And that'll wrap that one up. So thank you all for coming in and loving on me. We've had 82 new plant besties join us today, so that's awesome. Nana Bear, thank you. Sand, we love you too, friend, but let's get some boxes next to your name. All right, let's get a blue box or an orange box, my friend. That would be awesome. If you don't know how to do those, let me know. Whiskered Greenhouse says, I got you, friend. Thank you to Hope and Future, April, June, La La Land, Janine, Third Eye Organics, The Whiskered Greenhouse, Charlene, Jill, Abby, Renee, Lovin' in Tennessee, Brandy, and Lynn for helping us with that goal up there. I appreciate each and every one of you doing that so very much. Let's see. Third Eye, I'm going to bring you up here in just a second, my friend. I want to get that new goal up there before I do that so that TikTok stops yelling at me. I'm going to put that one up there. I do research before bringing in a plant, but my boyfriend got my son a money tree. Any advice? Yeah, don't move it. Wherever you put it and it likes to live, don't move it. Not even 1 inch. They will throw a temper tantrum like no business. Is there a reason to have a koi pond in the greenhouse as far as plants, or do you just enjoy them? 1, I enjoy them. 2, I can use that water because it's got all the fish-ish in it, and that has extra fertilizer for my plants. And I like the sound of it. It's very relaxing. We originally built this to just enjoy the plants. I had over 200 of them. It's stuck in my house. I'm well over 700 plants now. So yes. Oh, I need that. I just moved mine. Yep. If you move your money tree, it will throw a temper tantrum like nobody's business. It may settle back down wherever you move it. They like an indirect view of the sky, number 1. And number 2, you're watering at 50% dry in the summer and 75% dry in the winter. All right. And Third Eye, sending you your invite, my friend. Thank you all for the goats. I appreciate you. Mine threw a fit for sure. Yes, because you moved it. That is the one plant I tell my husband we cannot move in here. We cannot move at all. Money tree is like an HOA. They got rules. They do. They got rules. Miss Tibia, welcome in. I'm sorry if I slaughtered your name. Third eye, you should have something pop up on your screen. Oh, look at your little people. Your blue and pink person down there. Hi, Reset. Oh, you're welcome, friend. I'm glad I stopped in. I was doing 1,000 things, but I wanted to stop in and say hi real quick. So I'm glad I caught you. Third eye, you see the little blue and pink person down there? Click on that, friend. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. We've had you on here before. There we go. There we go. Waiting for there's our friend. Everybody meet Third Eye Organics, also known as Clayton, the man with the gold, with the black gold for your plants. Welcome in, friend, and thanks for agreeing to be a part of my live today.
Thank you for having me on. And green morning, Flourish. I'm proud of you. I'm super stoked to be a part of the Flourish fam. I met you right when me and Nessa looked at each other and she said, this room is absolutely full of plants. You've been opening brick and mortars your whole life for people. Let's take that step. And that's right when I met you, and you walked me through so much in this plant journey. We have a beautiful, beautiful garden in here. And
you got a plant or two in there, just one or two, just like me, just one or two.
And I got these everywhere.
Yep, you definitely need those everywhere. You press too many buttons. Oh Lord, Reset. You're okay, friend. So I wanted to bring Clayton on because he's the very first business I partnered with through TikTok. And we have now rooted together our two businesses. You can find Third Eye Organics products at Flourish Plant Care, and you can find Flourish Plant Care products over at Third Eye's page. All right, so you can get everything in one spot. We've become very much a one-stop shop for you. But not only that, we are going to meet for the first time in person in April in South Carolina. I think the world is going to explode.
I'm excited.
And we're going to try to contain ourselves and not scream too loud when we get to actually meet each other and hug each other's necks and all the things. But it's going to be a good time. But what do you want to tell the Flourish fam?
I actually prepared a little bit. So just a second.
Boy, look at you with notes and all.
I got to thank you for sharing the ups and downs. From, oops, I dropped it on the floor, it's okay, to I brought something home and didn't quarantine it, it's okay. Oops, my plant unalived, it's okay. We grow together. Not all plants are meant to be here forever, and some plants are meant to be here forever. The helping you give everybody on here, to see somebody come on and say, I've had a plant from my mother's funeral for 14 years. What do I do? And I watch you put on the brakes. And you're like, okay, I don't care what I'm doing right now, whether it's the wall tour or it's the pond tour or a whale fin. You stop, you give that person the attention that they deserve and they need, and you help them out with them plants. So I want to thank you for that, because that means I talked to you about a plant that's very dear to my heart, and you stopped. You didn't even hardly know me. I sat in the back here, and you stopped and you talked to me about it, and I watched you do it daily. So thank you for helping all of us with that. Um, butt chugging. I have a cart with wheels now because I got a little bit of room in here so I can move, but at any time, I got 25 plants over there playing in the pool party, yelling flourish. So, and it has saved me so much time when you get this amount of plant family in your house or in your greenhouse. It's a lot. And to properly water them, I've been growing plants for 30 years and I've learned from you. That I don't know if that means anything, but it means a lot to me.
It means a lot. It means a lot.
I have plants that I struggled with, my succulents. I have a succulent, I have a succulent collection, and you helped me with those. I always unalived them. I overloved them and put them in the wrong lighting. I'm over here laying on the floor, getting a leaf's view of the sun almost every day. I check my mom. You're doing this all the time, just to make sure they're where Flourish said they needed to be, and that's huge for me because this is everything to me and my family, and these plants are everything to me. So to have a bestie, a best friend in this grow world, helping me out, because I love to help everybody. It means a lot. It means a lot. Patience. You have taught me a lot of patience. I've grown a lot of plants over the years. Some plants are fast growing and then they're gone. And that's how it is. And they're on a dinner plate somewhere in a restaurant and they're fast. And now these plants here are like, I'm going to your kids someday, and you helped me. I got two of my many children that I know one of them's on here right now, all the way from Toledo. And to hear my daughter at her wedding talk about, I love watching your new friend on TikTok. And I'm like, oh, you mean Sarah Lynn? And she's like, yes, I love it. I have 2 plants in my house now. I'm like, you didn't have any before, but it's okay. It's okay.
Kids, they never listen to their parents. They always listen to the stranger. It's okay.
They got to learn on their own too. The courage you give everybody to grow, grabbing that daily heart me, getting rooted in. It's pennies on the dollar for plant love that you give to us. And that's amazing. I'll give a penny to everybody on here if it means you can be rooted and learn from Flourish. That's kind of how I feel about it. The courage to grow, and we all grow together. So I appreciate that. On the same side, the courage to fail. I've had to message you a couple times and go, I don't, and you're like, it's okay. Let it dry out. We'll start over. And you do that for so many plants are everything to us. And I know you understand that. So for you to take your time and say, it's okay, let's fix the problem. That's an amazing. That is the man upstairs giving you a path, and your path is green, and we appreciate that. And finally, but not leastest, thank you for all my personal plant wall tours. That's. I know I interrupt you with that all the time. I sidetrack you. I kind of do it on purpose sometimes. I'm sorry. Okay. But we absolutely love the greenhouse.
In the background, my friends are over at Third Eye Organics business that he is broadcasting from. So that's where you hear that. And then the water is coming from my greenhouse. Yes. Nobody loves a plant tour more than Third Eye Organics and probably J-Late. Those two are usually my third wall, plant wall demanding homies in here.
You encouraged me. Now I am climbing into alligator enclosures, building plant walls, and I'm getting an alligator. I have to have one. We're working on it. I'm kind of waiting for Larry to completely wake up, my box turtle, before I move him around into his new thing and start that. But you encouraged me to do that. I love alligators anyways. I think they're cool, but I almost got bit the first time I was in there, and we'll be back there next week. But I just want to say thanks. Thank you for getting us rooted. It's amazing to watch the plant family. You trusted in my life's work, which is biochar. And I was in the middle of nowhere, 400 feet up on a mountain when I learned about biochar, and my kids helped me. And it's been a long journey. And to have somebody like you go, you know what, I've got this down pretty good, but I'll give you a shot. And you're throwing biochar here and there and here and in the water and all over. And I can't thank you enough.
Well, I can't thank you for hitting me up and saying, hey, I have this stuff. I think you'd be interested in it. And I was like, I've done my research on this stuff, and I've just not been able to find one that seems to work the way I want it to work or the way they say it's going to work. And you definitely have a product that is working very, very well. And what did I do? Look at that. I tie-dyed the back of your bag somehow. I'm not even sure how the heck that happened. I don't have anything pink in here to tie-dye. I don't know what in the world happened. But yeah, we got a pink bag now. I'm not sure what we did. But hey, it's a whole new design for you, my friend.
Yeah, limited edition.
It's a good look. So yeah, speaking of biochar, I'm out. We're gonna have to place an order. we are out. We've used all that we just ordered. It's all gone.
Got you. I know a guy. I'll be boxing that today. I promise.
You know a guy, huh? It's kind of like me. I know someone who can get you a plant or two. Yeah. I am not. Ooh, what is that? That is so cool. Thank you for my superwoman. I am not from Louisiana. I have a strong passion for all things New Orleans. That's where the name comes from. The fleur de lis and flourish come from that. But Third Eye is located in the middle of the U.S. I'm in the southeast corner. And you guys are all a part of our 100 or 10,000 follower celebration that we have going on here today in our 100 plus super fans. So I wanted to give some of the people that have impacted this journey a little spotlight today. We had Dr. Lisa up here earlier. We've had Grow in Grace on here. Now we've had Third Eye, and if you were lucky enough, you also saw a guest appearance, probably one time and only cameo of Mr. Flourish as well.
Nessa Marie doesn't like the camera much either, so when we do get to see them, it's like, oh
yeah. But I appreciate you coming up here, my friend, being willing to come celebrate with me and all things. I enjoy being a part of the Third Eye Organics family as well. And we're gonna do some big things, friend. We're gonna put some wheels in motion. And good luck on your upcoming grand opening of your brick and mortar.
Appreciate it. Thank you to the Flourish fam. You guys rock. I have conversations about Sarah Lynn all day long on my phone. And I always think, I wonder if her leaves are tickling just a little, you know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So,
Well,
thank you for the green blessings. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome, friend. We'll talk soon. But thank you for being a part of the journey, and thank you for celebrating with me today. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.
All right. That's Third Eye Clayton with Third Eye Organics. He is the brainchild behind the black gold that we use on many of our plants, on all of our plants here at Flourish Plant Care. And if you do not know what living biochar is, stick around, my friends. We use it all the time. It is a great product. I don't put my name on behind many products, but that is one I will take to the grave with me. So yes, if you are new to the greenhouse, my name is Sarah Lynn. I own Flourish Plant Care. You happen to be catching me on a day when we are celebrating our 100 plus super fans and our, oops, I didn't want to do that, but that's good. And our 10,000 followers that we now have here on TikTok. And I couldn't do any of this without you guys. I really, really couldn't. None of these goals matter until someone helps you along the way. Alyssa, welcome in, and thank you for the lucky lenses, my friend. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you guys know. I'm telling you, there are days I did not want to come on here and I didn't want to talk about plants. Heck, I wanted to burn the greenhouse to the ground at least 10 times so far. I ain't kidding. But you know, that is always always a thing. Stacy, did you lose your superfan status? If your monthly subscription ended and you didn't renew it, then yes, you probably did. So yeah. And for those of you who became superfans today, whether you got one that was gifted to the room or you purchased one straight on your own, we do have a superfan group chat. I'll be putting you in there. Make sure you find that. Where do you find that? Click on your heart me at the top. Let me see here. Let me walk you through it. You know me, I got to do it with you. Click the heart me at the top, and that will tell you whether or not you have superfan, because it'll say go super right over here in this little tiny corner. If you click that, if you're in the superfan club, it'll show you stuff. If you're not, it'll show you this so that you can become one. Yes. Do you have a heart-shaped leaf succulent vine? You're talking about the Hoya Carey. I do not have any currently because we sold out with Valentine's Day going on. This is a moonshine or moon light snake plant that we have here today that we're talking about the plant care for it. If you expired, it's okay. Just gotta go pay for it, and then you will be back in it. So if you're gifted one, you're good for 30 days. When that expires, it is up to you whether or not you want to renew it or not. Okay. So these guys are 100% wet or 100% dry summer and winter, and then 100% wet when you do water them. It can take a lot of time if they are in a low light situation. Remember, your light, your sunlight, all right, is what gives the plant energy to process the water. If they have little light, it will take them longer to process the water. So that's why we want to check the plants before we water the plants. Unless you are at their leaf level all the time to know what they're seeing, you are not going to know what they need to water. People who are new to plants can't just pick them up and know, oh, this is heavy, this is too wet, or this is light. Get yourself a stick. Or as Third Eye Organics calls it, it's barbecue time. Get yourself a stick and put it in here. And you push it all the way down and pull it out. And if there's soil on there, see the soil on there? That means this guy is wet. All right? Wasn't a gift, but payday is coming Monday, so I'll be back. Perfectly fine. Look, I don't I kind of watch who's falling on and falling off, but I don't come hound you for it, because it is, I'm not in your pocketbook. I don't know everybody's circumstances. I appreciate those of you who do renew and are faithful and all the things. You can also set it up to be a reoccurring so that you don't ever fall out of the club. That is a setting here in TikTok. You can do that as well. Yes, give a big shout out to our mods. I don't even know which mods are here right now. Let me take a quick peek. We see Jill and Abby and J-Light. Mary, I think, is at work, and Maddie is at work. So they are all here. I want to give all of you a round of applause for putting up with all this craziness on here every day. They all have stickers as well down there in the sticker box. Each one of them have their own with their own name on it. If you're a super fan, you have access to all of the mods. If you're not a super fan, you have access to J-Light's sticker, because she's the one that is kind of here every day, all the time. The rest of the ladies have full-time JOBs, so they're here, and not saying they don't do as much. They're here and they're doing all the things, but J-Light is usually the one I go to when I say, hey, I need this. And she's like, okay, I got you. You're off at 10. I got you. La. Got a bird's nest fern and a staghorn from Flourish, and they are thriving. Love to hear it, friend. Yeah, give our mods some green love. I didn't ask them, but actually all of them are super fans. So at the super fan live, all the mods are going to come up. You don't have to turn your cameras on. Actually, let's do that today. We're going to give them some love. If you can accept it, fine. If you can't, I understand. I didn't ask for your permission. I'm just doing it. We're going to get our mods here. You don't have to turn your cameras on. I just want to be able to show you some love. And then you can go. And if you want to say a few words, you can, but you don't have to. It's okay. Hey, Jill. Thanks for coming up, friend.
Hi.
Thank you for, we are going to see your beautiful face. Yes. Thank you for popping on. I appreciate all of your hard work. I think you were my first mod, weren't you?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. So she is one of my OGs. She's been with me, gosh, how long have you been coming into my room now? Like 5 months? 6 months?
5, 6 months. Yeah, sounds about right.
For a while now. So, she was one of my go-tos in the beginning. I was like, help. And she was like, look, I can help you, but I'm also working, so I can't, And I'm like, girl, I want to make sure you make the money so you can take care of them planned babies. So, but I appreciate all of your work. I want to gift you a little something, my friend.
Well, thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. It's helped tremendously for me.
Well, great. And I had to give you a meerkat because, that's one of my diehards. So right there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much.
And the rest of the room is blessing you as well right now. So I'm going to let them do that for like another minute. And then I'm going to put you back down in the chat.
Sounds good.
So, but thank you for all of your work. This would not be, look at you, aren't you stylish? This would not be possible without my mods. There's no way I could orchestrate 100-some people. I get a little panic stricken when we hit 50 people, but we have had record numbers of people in the room here lately. We hit 470 at one time. That's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people, and that's good. That's good. That just means this flourishing family is growing, and we're doing something good.
We are, and I couldn't manage the chat without you ladies, so I appreciate you so very much. Get your last second gifts in for Miss Jill, and thank you again. I appreciate you so much, and we'll talk soon, okay, friend?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. I know Abby said she couldn't. She's at work. Where's my girl J-Light? Where's my homie? Is she busy? She's going, I'm not coming on camera. You don't have to turn your camera on. I just want to gift you and love on you and show my appreciation for you, my friend. I didn't ask any of you, and I apologize, but it was a lot to plan everything earlier. So, yes. Thank you. And Coach V, did you... I'm so glad we got you straight this morning. That was fun. It was a great way to start the morning. Problem solving. Always a good thing to do in the mornings. But yes, thank you all for coming in and celebrating with us today. I appreciate you all so much. I feel you. We're going to get, let me do one more thing here. We got one more guest that I want to bring up. And I did ask them first. I just have to get what I want here. There we go. Getting warm in here. Getting hot in here. Says it's connecting. Connecting. J-Light must be busy. I haven't seen her in the chat in a minute. Coach V must be in a tough spot to connect. Give it a second here, and if it doesn't connect, we'll disconnect and try again. Try this again. We'll try it one more time here, Coach. Yeah, J-Light, where you at, friend? Where you at? Jaded Britt, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Well, I just wanted you to have a good live, Coach. I did. There we go. Let's try this again. See if it connects. While we're waiting on that to connect, let me turn a fan on because it's getting hot up in here. Get these plants some air. Oh. All right. Still says we're connecting. I don't. I haven't been able to figure that out yet, Stacy. Did you go live or are you about to end? I'm here. Hey, Coach.
Gee whiz.
How are you, Coach? Have you recovered from this morning?
Oh my, I recovered after you rescued me, girl. You know, I preach that afraid to brave stuff and, you know, just doing it. So thank you. You and Dr. Lisa, y'all saved me. Thank you. I have recovered. Yes.
That's good. Hey, y'all, I want y'all to meet my Coach V. Her name is Vicki Wooden, and she is the main reason why I am able to come live. I sat in her room for 3 to 4 months, and she kept saying, you need to go live. You need to go live. And I was like, no. And then one day she said, Flourish Plants, why aren't you live? And I said, I need to get the internet situation out here straight. And she's like, all right, I'll buy the excuse for like another week. And then while she was live, I very sneakily out of her room and went into the greenhouse and flipped on the camera. I did 30 minutes. I told no one I did it. A few people found me. And then the next day I said, hey, Coach, guess what I did yesterday?
And I knew exactly what you meant. I knew it. And I was so proud of you. And you are doing an amazing job. The table has turned and I am learning from you now. I am inspired by everything that you and the whole greenhouse crew is doing over there. Congratulations on your 10K. In my mind, I wanted to say 100K. I wanted to say 100K because I know that, you know, you're going to get there and it's going to be all authentic and organic as well. So congratulations. I'm super, super proud of you. Glad I had a little piece of it. But here's the thing about what happened this morning. My first exposure to TikTok Live was Dr. Lisa. Your first exposure was me. Now we done go full circle. I introduced you to Dr. Lisa, and now then you and Dr. Lisa both came in my room and rescued me this morning. So now that's really community right there. It takes a village.
Yes, it does. And that's why this celebration is so important to me to share with the people who kind of had keystone moments or played major roles in this being something that we can actually celebrate. Like I said, I sat in Coach, back then, Coach V was live at what, 6:30 in the morning?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
6:30 in the morning. She was live for 4 hours every day, 7 days a week. And I had a notebook, and Mr. Flourish sat beside me, drank his coffee, and he's like, "Hey, tell Coach I said hey," all the things. And we connected while I was listening. 4-hour lives, yes. And then she put a challenge out there, and I took the challenge. Then she celebrated her 71st birthday on TikTok, and I gifted her a plant. And as soon as her weather is warm enough, that baby is ready to ship. She
My
is
plumeria.
ready to- Yes, yes.
My plumeria. And you know that birthday, that was the first time I battled too.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep.
And the last.
I don't battle much either. I really don't.
Well, but I want to share something about you. So you have inspired me. Can I flip? I don't know if I can flip my
You can
camera
flip.
can I?
Yep. Touch
Okay.
your picture, and that will give you the menu.
There we go. So look, this is because of you. I
Uh-oh.
feel like I know how to. Now those are in water. Can you see it? I know the
I
lighting is
can.
not that great over here. Okay, so those are in water. I did that last weekend. They were all in a big pot. I moved that to water. There's my bamboo because these plants were all going to go in the garbage because of those fungus gnats. You taught me that word too.
Uh-huh.
There's the little orchid. It still has a bloom on it, so I'm waiting because my coach said wait. But all my plants are in water now, and these are all plants that might have not survived if it hadn't been for you. So you have inspired all of this. All of this. Look, you even got a little bit over here. I probably need to move it away from the air, but
Well, they're enjoying all that sunlight right there. That's for sure.
mhm,
But look at
mhm.
you,
So,
Coach. You added more green to the green room.
because of you. Okay, so now why do I only see myself now?
I see both screens.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm back.
There you go.
I'm getting braver with touching the buttons.
Touch the buttons. You can always undo it.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Hello, everyone in Flourish Plants Room. Hello, Third Eye. I see you. I'll be watching you too.
So I wanted you all to meet Coach V. The reason why I had the courage to go live, I sat and watched her. I had no idea that you could go live on TikTok. I thought it was just for videos and funny stuff that my daughter would send me. And then Coach V said, no, you can do this. If you have something to share with the world, go live. And I was like, well, yeah, I got a couple plants. I had 200 plants at the time. I'm like, I got a couple plants I could talk about. And we had built the greenhouse, and I was trying to figure out what to do with that. And I was still working in corporate America at the time. And while I was taking her lessons and listening to her, then I kicked corporate America to the curb, and I went live with the encouragement of Coach V. And here we are. You guys can still catch her live every morning. She still teaches how to go from afraid to brave, and boy, I sure was for a long time. And there's a couple of you down in the chat that just started going live. You want some good, solid advice? Check this lady out. She's still live in the morning. You go live at what time now, Coach?
7:30 a.m. to 9.
And she's on the
Oh,
she's East Coast.
Eastern.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yep. And I connected with her on several levels. Not only is she a retired school teacher, so she teaches where you understand it, and she meets you where you're learning at, which is a wonderful thing. She's a veteran, so you know I love my veterans. And she's from the Midwest. I was born and raised in Northeast Wisconsin. I can't help it that she's a troll and lives under the bridge in Michigan, but you know, but we connected on that level too. So it was fun, and I still look forward to seeing you on in the mornings, and I still enjoy learning from you, and when I have to, helping you out.
Oh, you're gonna be helping me out a lot because I know how I messed up with that button. So I know what it was I was trying to do. So I'm gonna reach out to you to help me to do it correctly. But my mom's PT is here, so I need to
Okay.
go.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach
Well,
B. We
thank you.
appreciate you.
All right, thank you. Good morning.
All right. So yeah, we got Coach straight this morning. She is an Army veteran, yes, and my husband is a Coast Guard veteran, and my dad is a Navy veteran. So I surround myself with people who have serviced our country, and I live in a state that has a ton of military bases in it as well. So I'm always dealing with them. And my husband is now a first responder. So they are, our home side, our heroes here on land, and our military are for everywhere else. So yes, Army veterans, love you guys, appreciate you guys. She is lovely. So if you guys are looking or thinking about maybe going TikTok live, check out those two ladies that we've had on here today, Coach Vicki Wooden and Dr. Lisa. Highly recommend both of them. Actually, Dr. Lisa is live right now, so if you guys need to sneak off and catch her, please do. Your dad was in the Air Force and fought in World War II. My grandfather was an Air Force veteran, and so yes, I'm extremely proud of all of our veterans and grateful for all their sacrifices that they did. And my one and only family relative that I have here that lives near me is my aunt. She actually lives at the back of my neighborhood that I live in, and she is also a veteran. She is a Navy vet as well. So yes, look at all these veterans we've got in the room. Amazing. Thank you for all the hand hearts, Coach V. Give your mom love from me. Your stepsons and Army's Reserves. That's awesome. So thankful for all of that. 62 Echo Combat Engineer for Life. Wow. Awesome. My daughter Maddie, her dad is an Army veteran. When we got married, he was stationed, and he was a 92 Mike. So if you know what that is, you know what he dealt with every day. So yes. But yes, thank you all so much for coming in and loving on me today. I hope you guys got some plant care knowledge with the snake plant here today and his cousin, the whale fin. We are going to be live tomorrow. I don't know what time, but we'll be live at some point. I will be at the Plant Mania Expo in Raleigh, Durham tomorrow. I will be there at 10 a.m. I will hang around for a couple of hours checking out the plants. But if you see me, come say hi. Come meet me. I want to meet you. Tell me who you are. Don't tell me your name is June and I know you as Boss Lady or whatever your name is on here. I don't even know, Boss Lady, if your name is June. I just picking names and you happen to be on the screen. But come tell me who you are. Tell me your TikTok name and tell me who you are. I want to meet you guys. We'll take some pictures. If I happen to be live at the time, you can come be a guest, stand right next to me. And thank you to all of the veterans in the room. I appreciate all of you, whether in all the first responders. I thank all of you for what you guys do every day. I thank all of you for being a part of the Flourish family and for loving on me every day. To all of my super fans, all of my followers, thank you. Thank you for making today possible. I greatly appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea what you guys do for me. So I hope all of you come back tomorrow. I'll put it in the thought bubble because it's a pop-up day tomorrow. It's Saturday, but we're back here, regular program on Sunday, 8 a.m. for our repot party. Yay! Remember to spring forward on your clocks this weekend on Saturday. Get ready for the repot party on Sunday. And on Wednesday, super fans. Don't forget, we have a super fan live at 8 p.m. I'll put it in the chat what you guys can expect. And don't forget, we have a SALE over at Flourish Plant Care for the next 100 hours. $35 or more gets you free shipping. So check that out as well. Be aware that not all items qualify for this free shipping. All right, but all the plants do. If you have questions, drop them in the messenger anytime, and I'll see you all tomorrow at some point. Date of the Superfan that is going to be on Wednesday, 8 p.m. We'll have the 8 a.m. normal live on Wednesday morning. Then we'll have another one at 8 p.m. Eastern. All my times are Eastern, okay? That is, Wednesday is, what's the day of the week? The 11th. That is going to be March 11th. All right, friends? We'll see you all tomorrow at some point. If not, we'll be back here on Sunday for the party. Till then, stay safe, be kind, grab those points up there. Stay healthy, my friends. Stay warm if you need to. Stay cool if you're in the greenhouse. And as always, my friends, keep flourishing.